Hello everyone, welcome back to the 3-hour news show on C Today. The B20 summit has kicked off earlier today with B20 Chair Sinta Wijaya Kamdanu and Kadin Chairman Arsyad Rashid presiding over the opening. And now we'll take you live to Alvin Kobusha and video journalist Lutfi Evan at the venue for their report on the summit. Hi Alvin, what do you have for us?
Yes, good evening, Yani. Currently, we are in the 7 p.m. Indonesian Central Time or Bali time. And then I'm located now in the G20 media room, which just comprises all over the journalists around the world covering the G20. So we are already reaching the end of the first day of the B20, which will be concluded tomorrow. Today's event was opened by the B20 chairperson, Mrs. Sinta Wijaya Kamdanu, and Kadin Chairman Arsyad Rashid. And then the event was followed by the parallel panel from the summit dialogue with several Indonesian ministers attending, including the Minister of Health, Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources, and Chairman of Board of Commissioner of Financial Services Authority, or OJK. The event and then followed by the parallel sessions on realizing B20 key priorities, including the comprising the 6 task force, including the digitalization task force chaired by the CEO of Telkom Indonesia, Mr. Ririk Adriansyah. The event will be continued tomorrow with more panel sessions and then will be concluded by the keynote address by President Joko Widodo and also the handover ceremony of B20 Presidency to India that will also be acted as the next president of G20 next year. Other than at B20, the joint finance and health ministers also already birthed the great initiations of pandemic fund, which is comprises of contributions from 15 G20 members and also 3 philanthropists with a total amount of $50 million. And then if we take a look behind me, there's a live streaming there from Ngurah Rai Airport that we're gonna overseeing all of the delegation arrival from around the world. Actually, we already have the list, but the schedule is quite tentative now, so we are not gonna be confirmed right now. And then, of course, in the next 4 days, including the next day, will be the end of the B20 and also the really final of the G20 summits on Tuesday and Wednesday on 15 and 16 November. We'll also gonna update you more regarding the event. And then other than that, I'm going to show you around on where I'm located now. So it's gonna be our home for the next 4 days. So we have hundreds of journalists from around the world here. And then this is gonna be our main location, reporting all of the festivities of the G20 and also the main outtakes from the G20 from around the world. So there we can see all of the working station there that can be used for hundreds or maybe a dozen of journalists. And then outside we also have several live places for every media that want to show the update from the G20. Outside also we also have the conference room when all of the press conference will be take place. And then if we take a look outside, everybody here already working. And then in the next 4 days, again, we're going to update you more from the G20 Final Week Summit. And then back to Jakarta to Yani.